What's up, Tech King? Stefan here from TechRight. Today we're going to be talking about the 5 best budget phones at Metro by T-Mobile. Stay tuned. What's up, everyone? Hopefully you guys are having a good day. Today we're going to be talking about the 5 best budget phones at Metro by T-Mobile. Now, before I start this video, I just want to go ahead and start off that I'm going to be basing this from $0 to $400. So that is my budget range. I know a lot of you may think that budget is, under 250 or under 300, whatever. But for this video, I'm going to be basing it at $400. If you have an issue with that, whatever, we're going to go ahead and start this off. All right, everyone, so we're going to be going from least favorite to most favorite, and we're going to have 5 phones on this list. But starting with the least favorite, we're going to go to the Revel 4 Plus. Now, the Revel 4 Plus is only $189 if you buy this device outright. I believe you can get it free when you port in your number, if I'm not mistaken. But we have some of the specifications right here, and just know that I've actually used all of these devices. I've made videos on all of these devices on my channel. But going to the T-Mobile Revel 4 Plus, this is going to be a T-Mobile device. This device is going to be 6.5 inches HD plus U-notch display. We're going to have fast focus, dual 16 megapixel plus 5 megapixel rear facing camera. We're also going to have a Qualcomm Snapdragon 665 octa-core processor in here, so pretty powerful for $189. We also have a 4,000 milliamp battery, as well as fast charging capability, so that's another cool feature. We have 4 gigabytes of RAM in this device, 64 gigabytes of internal storage. Also something that's really cool, I know this isn't like a huge feature or anything, but the right side we have our power key or a power button, and that actually lights up when it's charging or if you get a notification. So if that's something that you want, again, if you want a notification light, this device is going to definitely be for you. And if you buy any of these devices from Metro by T-Mobile, you guys are going to get 2-day free shipping if you purchase them online. So really cool stuff right here. Moving to the next phone, it's going to be the Galaxy A21. This device is going to be $259, or it's going to be $0 when you switch. So we're going to be getting into this right now. Now, first and foremost, we have a 6.5 inch infinity display, and this is going to be an HD plus display, so not a full HD display. We're also going to have a quad camera setup. We're going to have a 16 megapixel wide, 8 megapixel ultra wide, 2 megapixel depth camera. We can also expand our memory via micro SD card. And honestly, the Galaxy A20, the A21, all of these devices have really decent cameras for the prices. Really good stuff from the cameras. Operating system also runs very well. Samsung's been getting better at perfecting their operating systems on their mid-range and their budget tier devices. So I feel like this is a really good phone, honestly, if you're going to upgrade from like the A10e or the A11 or something like that. Definitely a decent upgrade from those. And it's going to be a little bit of a bigger phone at 6.5 inches. So we have some good specifications right here, especially if you guys are switching over and getting this device for $0. The next phone, and this is going to be the first $400 phone, it's going to be the Revel 5G. Now, this device is $399. I'm not 100% sure if they have any port-in deals on this device right now. You guys are going to have to call Metro or check out their website. Honestly, doing my research, I didn't see any port-in deals thus far. But going over the specifications, now first and foremost, before I even talk about the specifications, the build of this device is insanely premium. It feels great. It feels like basically like any other flagship device out right now. It feels really nice. Honestly, it reminds me of like the OnePlus 8 or something of that nature. But really like the build of this device. You guys are going to have no issue with the build of this device. Also, the color on the back, the magenta and black, definitely mesh very well together and they look very sexy. And if you guys didn't know, this is going to be the T-Mobile Revel 5G. So with this Revel 5G and the 4 Plus, you're also going to be getting the notification light on the right side of the phone. So that's another really cool feature if you guys are into that. But this one is going to have a little bit better specifications as I read them off right here. 5G capable, number 1, so that's really cool. Honestly, Metro by T-Mobile's 5G isn't too amazing. It's kind of spotty, to be quite honest. It's not one of the better ones out right now. I feel like Verizon's doing better than everyone else right now. But we also have a 6.5-inch display, and this is going to be a full HD display, so 1080p. We're going to have a triple main camera setup, 48 megapixels plus 8 megapixels super wide, and we're going to also have a 5 megapixel macro camera. And actually, the cameras on these devices are pretty decent. I've done a ton of videos on these devices, so if you guys want to go and check out my Revel 5G content, go ahead and check that out because the cameras are actually surprisingly decent. Also, as far as the RAM goes, we have 6 gigabytes of RAM, which is great, 128 gigabytes of internal storage, and the processor in this device is actually going to be a Snapdragon 765, so very powerful processor, especially for the price. You guys are going to be able to play pretty much any game on this device, which is, you know, definitely a plus. We also have 128 gigabytes of internal storage. We have a 4500 milliamp battery, which is going to last you all day. I definitely put this phone through some tests, and it's definitely going to last you the full day. It's going to be a battery powerhouse. But yeah, my experience with this device was really good. So I feel like anybody that purchases this device is going to have a really good time with it. So good stuff, T-Mobile. All right, everyone, so going to my second favorite phone on this list, the Moto G Stylus. This device is going to be $239 or $0 when you port in. So $0 when you switch is an amazing deal, honestly. If you guys are looking for a phone with the stylus, I would definitely choose the Moto G Stylus over the Stylus 6. It just operates better. You know, we have stock Android basically on it. Very light skin on it. Now getting into the specifications, we're going to have a 48 megapixel triple camera setup. Our main camera is going to be 48 megapixels, and honestly that camera setup is pretty decent for a budget device. It's going to have some decent quality photos taken on it. We have a built-in stylus, obviously. Not as cool as the Stylus 6's pop-out stylus where you can pop it in and pop it out with a spring. You are going to have to pull it out, but still a decent stylus nonetheless. We're also going to have 128 gigabytes of internal storage, up to 2 days of battery life, plus turbo power charging on this device. So that's a feature that I feel a lot of people like about these devices. We're also going to have a max vision display that's going to be full HD 1080p, and we're going to have Dolby audio on this device as well. The device screen is actually going to be 6.4 inches as well, which is great to see. And other than that, games run great on this device. You know, watching Netflix, YouTube, and things like that. Honestly, just the basic tasks on this phone are going to work perfectly. Really solid device. So yeah, great device from Motorola. Definitely one of my favorites. And the last phone that we're going to be talking about right here, and my favorite phone, the best phone that I think you could pick up at Metro by T-Mobile as far as the price goes, you know, the most bang for the buck, definitely has to be the iPhone SE. Now, this device straight out is going to be $400 or $49 when you switch. So $49 if you switch. Very great deal. Obviously, these devices sell out very quickly. So if you guys are looking for these devices, definitely get it before December because they sell out insanely quick when it gets around the holiday time. But going into the specifications, we're going to have a 4.7-inch Retina HD display. Beautiful display, obviously. Water and dust resistant, so we have IP67 rating, 12 megapixel wide camera, portrait mode, portrait lighting, depth control, next generation smart HD, and we can actually shoot 4K video on this device, which is amazing. Also for our front facing camera, we're going to have a 7 megapixel front facing camera. The camera is going to look great. Portrait lighting and depth control are also going to be a part of that front facing camera. We also have Touch ID, which is great to see. So if you guys want a phone with Touch ID, that's there. We also have an A13 Bionic chip, and this is going to be the 3rd generation neural engine chip. So this is going to be an insanely powerful chip inside of a device that you can get for $49 with port-in. So this is the most powerful chip that's on this list currently. We also have fast charge capability. We can charge this, you know, with wireless charging. We also have iOS 13 with dark mode and all the other new tools and things like that. Do know that prices may vary depending on your location, especially for this device, because people tend to hold these devices for people at authorized dealers. I don't know why. So if you guys can pick it up online, I would definitely do so. But definitely tell me in the comment section down below what you guys think about my list of budget devices. If you hate it, definitely leave that. hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, please leave a like down below as well as subscribing. If you aren't part of the Tech Gang already, also hit the notification bell if you guys want to be notified every time I do upload a new video. This has been Stefan from TechRight. Peace out, Tech Gang.